Chapter 1: A Forsaken Discovery. Marth's boots crunched softly through the leaf litter as he made his way deeper into the forest surrounding Flattop Falls. It was a cool autumn morning, the descending sun casting dappled shadows through the orange and russet canopy. Having grown up exploring these woods, Marth knew each winding trail and hidden glade like the back of his hand. Today, his curiosity drew him farther afield than usual. For weeks, reports from the local logging crews had concerned him. The health of the forest was declining, and some trees appeared mysteriously afflicted from within. Being a botanist devoted to understanding plant life, Marth hoped to uncover what forces threatened this woodland home. His search led him to a dense thicket far from familiar paths. Pushing aside knotted vines, Marth entered a moonlit glen filled with towering oaks and silent pines. At first, nothing seemed amiss among the ancient trunks. But as his eyes adjusted to the dim light, Marth noticed something strange nestled among the fallen leaves at his feet. Protruding from the mulch was a cluster of strange mushrooms, their caps pulsating with soft bioluminescence. Marth had never seen fungi glowing in this manner before. Kneeling for a closer look, he was amazed by their slender stipes and intricate veined patterns on delicate flesh. Some quality of their glowing tissues called to his innate curiosity. As Marth examined the mushrooms with care, two small sprites emerged soundlessly from the forest's edge. At first, he believed them to be fireflies drifting closer on gossamer wings. But soon he realized these were no ordinary insects. They possessed the form of miniature people, dressed in clothing woven from leaves and spider silk. Mossy locks crowned their wild-eyed faces, set with expressions both mysterious and inviting. The fanciful creatures alighted gently on a fallen log, gazing down at Marth with childlike wonder mirroring his own. Slowly, as if testing his reaction, one extended a translucent hand toward the mushrooms. When Marth nodded with a smile, the fairy plucked one glowing cap and held it out in offering. Her unspoken invitation was clear: follow and uncover more magic hidden in this enchanted glade. Rising slowly so as not to alarm his new friends, Marth bowed in respect before accepting the mushroom. Its soft radiance warmed his palm, filling him with quiet awe. As he straightened, the sprites danced merrily ahead into the forest, beckoning him deeper into their hidden domain. His interest piqued, Marth knew this fateful meeting would lead him down an unforeseen path. Gripping his rucksack, he ventured after the glowing. Guide us into mysteries awaiting in the woodland deeps. The little fairies led Marth along moss-lined trails winding ever downward into the heart of the forest. All around, softly illuminating mushrooms dotted fallen trees and studded leaf piles like fallen stars. Their alien beauty held Marth in thrall, even as questions swirled in his curious mind. Who were these nature spirits? And what unseen realm did their bioluminescent fungus mark? After nearly an hour of silent travel, the fungi thickened into dense clusters, lighting the way ahead in rainbow hues. Peering through the glow, Marth glimpsed a towering circle of grand toadstools, looming amid towering oaks. Ancient carvings adorned their voluminous caps, forming arcane symbols that seemed to shift and mutate as his eyes traced their maze-like designs. At the circle's edge, his guides turned to face Marth with serious expressions. They motioned for him to wait, then slipped soundlessly between the towering fungi. Not long after, excited cries echoed from within, followed by hastening footfalls returning. This time, a dozen more sprites accompanied the initial pair, floating circles around Marth with curiosity to match his own. After communicating swiftly in clicks and chirps, the gathering crowd began drifting back toward the fairy ring. Clearly, some consensus had been reached. With growing wonder, Marth trailed them between the monolithic toadstools. Beyond stretched a vista more fantastical than any realm of legend or dream, the hidden kingdom of the mushroom wood. Marth found himself gazing down a rolling forested valley aglow with life yet untouched by humankind. All around soared colossal fungi, bearing houses, workshops, and winding streets bustling with tiny inhabitants. Luminescent veins threaded the valley in a web-like network, nourishing lush pastures and fungal groves bursting with color. At the heart of it all rose a towering palace carved from a single monstrous mushroom, glowing runes marking the dwelling of this glade's guardian queen. As his guides led him into the wondrous glen, a strange yet welcoming music arose from invisible performers, its melodies speaking to the soul of nature itself. All around, the forest sprites went about their lives as if unaware of Marth's wide-eyed presence. He had stumbled upon an entire world concealed for ages beneath the eaves of the outer wood, the hidden kingdom of the fungal folks, aglow with bioluminescent mysteries begging to be understood. Marth felt certain his discovery would lead down a path of learning, and hopefully foster greater understanding between unseen realms. Yet as the valley's denizens began taking notice of the human in their midst, hints of concern passed among their delicate features. Only time would tell if this meeting of two worlds would end in partnership, or conflict between those fearing to break centuries of solitude in the glade below.